Hi, this is Matt with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we'll be showing you how to repair your appliance. Remember, anytime you work on an appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. Also make sure you shut off your hot and cold water supply and remove the drain hose from the wall. In this video we're going to show you how to change out the Frigidaire washer drain hose. It's going to be a very easy repair and should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can click on the link below or get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. When you open up the package, you're going to get the new drain hose. The drain hose carries the wastewater out of the washing machine. The main reason to be changing it out is if it's damaged and you're getting water leaking on the floor. In order to get to the part, we have to take off the lower access panel in the front. We're going to use our 1/4 inch nut driver to take out the screws. Once you have both screws out, you can pull the panel out a little bit, then pull it down. Once you have it free, you can pull it off the washer and set it aside. Now that we have the front panel off, we have access to the part. It's over here on the right-hand side of the washer. We're going to put a towel down to catch any water that may come out, and we take the part out. Now that we have the towel down, you can reach in with the pliers and compress the clamp so we can move it up the drain hose. Once you have the clamp out of the way, you can reach in and pull the drain hose off the drain pump. If it's on there tight, you may have to move it back and forth to break it free, and then use a flathead screwdriver to help get it off. Once you have it off, you can just set it down, and then we can go around to the back of the machine. Now that we're on back, we're going to put a towel down to catch any water that may come out when we take off the fill hoses. When you take the hoses off, you want to make sure you remember which one's hot and which one's cold. We're going to use our pliers to loosen these up. Once you get them loose, you can just unscrew them by hand. Now that we have the fill hoses off, we're going to use a Phillips screwdriver to remove all the screws that hold the back panel on. Once you have all the screws out, you can carefully lift the back panel off and set it aside. Now that we have the back panel off, we can pull the drain hose out. Just want to lift up the wiring harness and get it out of the way a little bit so you don't hit it when you're pulling the hose out. Once you have the drain hose free, you can pull it out of the washer. Here's the old drain hose next to the new one. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. Before we put the new drain hose in, we have to take the clamp off the old one and put it on the new one. We're going to use the pliers to compress it so we can move it over. Also, before we put the new one in, we're going to put a piece of tape on it, just like the old one has. This is where the hose comes through the back wall and rubs against the adjuster leg foam. This will help protect it so it doesn't get damaged. To put the tape on, we're just going to center it in this section right here and wrap it around a few times. Once you have the tape on, we can put the new drain hose into the washer. To put the new drain hose in, we're just going to lift up the wiring harness again, carefully feed it into the washer. This is where the tape is going to rest against the foam for the adjuster leg, and you want to make sure that this thinner section is where the drain hose comes through on the back wall. To put the back panel on, we're just going to carefully set it in place, down and around the drain hose. Once you have it in place, you can lift it up so it goes over the water valve. Once you have it in place, we can use the Phillips screwdriver to put the screws in.
Now that we have all the screws in, we can reattach the fill hoses. To put the fill hoses back on, you want to make sure you get the hot on the hot and the cold on the cold. And we're just going to get these started by hand. You don't want to cross thread it and damage the threads on the valve. Once you have it snug, we can use the pliers to tighten them down so we don't get any leaks. Now that we have the fill hoses connected, we can go up front and hook the drain hose to the pump. If you want to, you can get the fitting in the inside of the drain hose wet. That'll make it easier to slide on. Once you have it pushed all the way onto the drain pump, you can reach in with the pliers and compress the clamp and move it up so we get a good seal. Once you have the clamp in place, we can pull the towel out and put the access panel back on. To put the access panel back on, we're just going to line up the locating pins with the holes and lift it up into place. Once you have the panel in place, we can use the 1/4-inch nut driver to put the screws in. Now that we have the washer put back together, we can plug it in, turn the water back on, hook up the drain hose, and take it for a spin. Thanks for joining us for another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. Check out our other repair videos on our site, Facebook, and YouTube.